Hi guys, welcome to JapanTech channel. I'm Itarun, the host of this channel.
And I'm Banana, Assistant Director of JapanTech channel.
We cover topics such as startups, business creation, venture investment, SM business succession, M&A, and real estate investment in Japan for entrepreneurs and business leaders who are interested in doing business in Japan. Today, we're going to talk about something related to Japanese culture, the salaryman.
Oops, I'm one of them. It feels like most working Japanese people are salarymen. The trains are packed with them in the morning and evening, and office districts are full of people who look like salarymen. Even during lunch hours, you can see lines of salarymen at restaurants and ramen shops.
Yes, that's definitely the scene you'd see in business districts of big cities like Tokyo. The word salaryman is actually a Japanese made English word. It typically refers to full time employees working at companies in Japan, particularly white collar workers. However, blue collar workers who are full time employees can also be considered salarymen. According to a calculation based on statistics from the Cabinet Office of Japan, about 54% of Japanese workforce are salarymen.
Do they use the term salaryman overseas as well?
Overseas, terms like employee or office worker are commonly used, but there isn't a word that fully captures the work style and culture of the Japanese salaryman.
Are there any specific characteristics that define Japanese salaryman?
One characteristic of Japanese working culture is that after graduating from university, people often join a company as a full time employee and continue working there until they reach the legally mandated retirement age. While some people do change jobs once or twice, it's still common for salarymen to have worked at only two or three companies in their entire career.
The fact that the retirement age is legally set influences the Japanese working style, doesn't it? Salarymen endure a lot as they seem to aim to serve until retirement. After that, they receive pensions.
Exactly, many salarymen work with the mindset that if they can make it to retirement, they've reached their social and financial goals. The basis of this system is related to the medieval culture of Japan. For example, Japanese employees often have a fundamental culture of loyalty, devoting themselves to their company for a long period. This culture is similar to the way samurai in medieval Japan would show loyalty and self sacrifice to their lords. The strict hierarchical relationships in companies today can be seen as a reflection of the feudal system of the Edo period. This system was influenced by Confucian teachings. After the Meiji era, Japan modernized and white collar workers emerged. Following World War II, during the period of rapid economic growth, companies expanded and many people joined the workforce as a salaryman. These companies would adopt a lifetime employment system where employees would work until retirement and receive company pensions afterward. They also adopted seniority-based promotion and pay systems. These workers became part of the middle class, enjoying stable lives. The cultural background that supports this system is likely rooted in the feudal system and Confucian values that we mentioned earlier.
Wow, I never really thought about it that way while living the salaryman life.
I didn't really think about it much in the past either, but when I came back from the living in the US and joined a Japanese company, I noticed how many people would gather around the higher ups and treat them like a feudal lords. The rigid hierarchical system felt like something out of a samurai drama, and I experienced a sort of reverse culture shock. Since then, I've started to think that the Japanese salaryman society is influenced by medieval customs.
The traditional myth of a Japanese salaryman is waking up, putting a suit, commuting on a packed train, attending a morning meeting, having a quick lunch at a convenience store or nearby solo restaurant, working overtime, and then going to drink with coworkers before catching the last train home.
That's pretty much what it was like for salarymen in urban areas before COVID 19. For those working at manufacturing companies in the suburbs, some commute by car, and many have lunch at the company cafeteria.
So, if we leave out the actual work content, a salaryman's daily routine is pretty much set.
In that sense, some characteristics aspects are the morning meetings, frequent overtime, and the drinking culture. In some workplaces with flexible working hours, morning meetings can be held at noon. There are even companies where everyone chants the company motto like a prayer during the morning meeting every day.
But the drinking culture has been fading, hasn't it? For us in Generation Z, unless it's an official company event, many people prefer not to join personal drinking sessions. Overtime still happens, but not as much as it used to. Also, the hierarchical relationships aren't as strict as they used to be, at least compared to the stereotypical Salaryman society depicted in old TV dramas.
Times are changing, and with the rise of remote work due to COVID 19, the Salaryman Society in Japan has also transformed significantly. We've moved from a population structure where many young people enter the workforce during the period of rapid economic growth to one where the number of young people is declining. This has created a critical shortage of young workers, while the proportion of middle aged and old workers has increased. As a result, the traditional model of a pyramid shaped employee age structure, supported by a steady influx of new graduates and lifelong employment until retirement, is inevitably collapsing.
So, how do you think the Salaryman society will change in the future?
First, we need to increase the workforce. This includes extending the retirement age from 65 and expanding the acceptance of foreign workers. For those watching this program who are interested in working in Japan, this could be a great opportunity. Additionally, the Japanese government needs to take serious measures against declining birth rates, or else not only we will run out of workers, but Japanese people themselves may disappear. Furthermore, having former salarymen from large companies take over small and medium-sized businesses struggling with succession could be a great way to solve social issues. Retirees could also start their own businesses. Still, we're in Japan. Early stage startups often struggle to pay salaries or offer compensation because their businesses aren't fully established. However, retired individuals have pension income, so unlike those in their 30s or 50s who have no income, they can focus on their startups without worrying about finances. This is a significant advantage. Moreover, many Japanese people around the age of 65 are still healthy and capable of working.
I've always felt that the atmosphere at the Salaryman society has continued from the Showa era, but this has been a good opportunity to think about it more deeply.
The concept of the salaryman is so deeply rooted in Japanese society that we, as Japanese, often don't question it. But given the declining population, it's essential to think about how it will change in the future. While bringing in more foreign workers to compensate for the shrinking salaryman population is one of the solutions, we need to address other social issues simultaneously to secure the future of this country. We are particularly eager to hear fresh perspectives from you, our international audience.
If you are interested in Japanese business, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and please hit the like button.
So see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye!